right? Like I say, even 3 years ago, if you want to build an MVP, what do you do? Like you're like, okay, first question, who's going to be the designer of this project? Next question, who's writing the PRD of the project? Then there's like a discussion around who's going to be building this project, right? And then that's a lot of overhead. I mean, we might not have realized it 3, 4 years ago because we all took it for granted, just like we all took it for granted that we all need to be in a building to actually do the work versus now, oh yeah, this idea that everybody has to go to a place to just work seems a little bit crazy. Uh, so this sort of like, hey, this very well defined compact in a box role is very much the norm, right? Even back in 2021 and 2020. Today, like our chief legal officer, like when he tweets about it, he builds end-to-end product himself, right?
Yeah.
Like that includes the design, that includes the spec, PRD, he releases it, he's tracking analytics. Our designer is building like end-to-end products, like our intern is building end-to-end. So we really went from like role in a box to product in a box, right? Effectively, we have like this full spectrum of skills that are very much available to you. So what that means is, uh, previously for you to convince me that, hey, we should invest in that now effectively became, here's what I've already done. I spent like half a day, like I vibe coded it or did whatever, and here's what this thing is going to look like, right? And the conversations become so much more sharper on a day-to-day basis to a point where I think like it's already happening in many of the SF-based companies, and I think it will only accelerate this idea that you have to go through multiple iterations to even define what you're doing will become so outdated, and the roles become so blurry.